Welcome to our educational video on maintaining medical devices at Tameside and Glossop NHS, brought to you by the Medical Equipment Services. Medical Equipment Services, or MES, are responsible for managing the life cycle of medical devices within our organisation. This life cycle guides you through selection, purchase, acceptance, maintenance, disposal, and replacement. Every day, clinical staff rely on these various medical devices to provide optimal care and ensure that the patient has the best experience during their journey. Before using any device, you need to ensure that the device is safe to use. You should ensure that the device is clean and free from damage. Check for any visible signs of wear and tear, such as frayed cables or cracked casings. Ensure that all consumables are with the device. If the device is plugged in, check that the mains indicator is illuminated. You also need to ensure that the device is not overdue a service by confirming that the date on the service label is in the future. If you notice that the date on the service label has passed or the device has a fault, you should report the device immediately via telephone or digitally via your computer. The device should be removed from the clinical environment so that it cannot be used, cleaned with an appropriate wipe, and a decontamination certificate completed and attached to the device. When reporting the device, you should ensure that you have all the information to hand to log the job correctly. This will enable the correct information to be logged on the equipment database. This includes the device asset number, the device type, the issue with the device, and where the device is located on the ward. Once the device has been reported, arrangements will be made to get the device back into use in the most effective manner to support clinical use. If possible, the repair or maintenance will be carried out on the ward environment. If this is not possible, the device should be returned to the workshop for the work to be completed. Maintenance and repair will be carried out in line with manufacturer recommendations and at agreed intervals. During maintenance or repair, our qualified team of technicians will ensure the device passes all tests, checks, and calibrations as recommended in the manufacturer's maintenance manuals. Once the work is completed, a service label will be placed on a device with a clear indicator of when the device is next due its service. Devices returned to the workshop will be returned to the registered owner on the equipment database. Pre-use checks should always be performed before putting the device back into clinical use, including checking that all settings are accurate for use and have not been changed during repair or maintenance. Help us to make the patient experience and their care the best possible. Ensure that your devices are the best that they can be. Regular maintenance and effective repairs will minimize the risk of failure, maximize device availability, mean the patient has the best experience possible.